this is second week of working on reward zone, and I'm working with Billy. We have Billy on a gentle leader, which we're trying to get her accustomed to. And so again, I start with my stationary version, and then I'm going to just start my walking, doing the exact same thing that I was doing in the stationary version. Here, we're outside where we've got Billy. A lot more distractions. Okay, so what we call my rate of reinforcement. Rate of reinforcement simply means how fast I'm delivering the rewards to the dogs. When we're in a highly distracting environment, the rate of reinforcement needs to be really high. I need to treat really frequently to keep that dog interested and paying attention. Come on, let's go. And when Billy starts to fight with her gentle leader, I want to make sure that I give her lots of treats and distract her. So again, she's probably going to start. I'm kind of trying to let her get a little distracted, because when she pulls on it, that's when it feels the weirdest, and she's going to want to kind of paw at it, shake her head a lot. She's doing a pretty good job. Good girl. Right here. Yes. Good job. Good job. Right here. She tries to cross in front, you're just going to go ahead and get her back to your side. Let's go. Good girl. Right here. Same thing if she crossed behind me, I'm making her do that. I would just use my leash and guide her back to the side. Good girl. And again, week 2 of working on reward zone with Ace. Okay, so once we get going in our stationary version, we're just going to start walking. Let's go. And delivering treats at a really high rate of reward. Okay, if the dog gets distracted, I can do what I call kind of a reset, where I walk backwards. Ace! I get the dog to walk towards me, and I reward the dog as we walk backwards, and then I start forward again. Okay? We call that an attention walk. So an attention walk, again, is where I pivot and I walk backwards. The dog walks towards me. I get a couple treats in, and then I just simply start walking forward again, hopefully with the dog's attention. No treating as the dog's jumping. Be really careful about that. Ace. Okay, look at this beautiful attention that I have going on here with my friend, Miss Millie. Very nice. Okay, Millie is wearing a harness called a sensation harness. That is just for her to learn body language cues, so that when she pulls forward, it turns her body back towards us. And that's something that she can use in the beginning when we're learning nice leash manners. So let's go. Right here. Yes. Good girl. Come on. Let's go. Good job. When I'm walking, I want to make sure that it's easier for a dog if I don't maintain the exact same pace, but I speed up a little bit. Woo, woo. Whoa, whoa. No treating when the puppy's jumping. Maybe I slow down a little bit. Here, up, 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 up. Yes. I use my voice a lot to talk to the puppy. If I'm going to turn, I might get a treat out and keep it right at my leg. Let's go. Let's go. Good job. Oop, dropped a treat. Very nice. Very good. Speed up. Slow down. Stop. Yes. Okay. So all of those things help maintain the puppy's attention when I do things that are a little erratic. If you just keep walking at a simple pace all the time, the same pace, the dogs kind of get bored. They tend to stray more. So when I'm practicing really keeping that puppy glued to me, I want to try to add lots of variety to their walking. But you can see, even in a week, these guys have all come so far. It's awesome. Great job. Ready? Excellent. All right, so now what I want to demonstrate for you is appropriate ways to pass another dog. My rule of thumb is that your dog should not feel like they are allowed to go see and visit every single person and every single dog that you're passing on the street. In fact, I would like the opposite to happen, where your dog ignores every person and every other dog on the street unless you stop and give them permission. So we have to work really hard. Again, we're going to keep that what we call rate of reinforcement, how fast we're treating the dog, really high when we get close to or want to pass another dog. So Margaret and I are going to demonstrate what that looks like. If my dog is really struggling, the other thing that I'm going to do is increase the distance between myself and the other dog. All right? So we're going to start. We're going to get nice attention from our puppies, and then let's go. We're going to treat as we go by. Good job. We're going to turn, Margaret, and come back. And again, this is really hard. We're asking these dogs to walk really close to one another. Let's go. Good job. So if you stop and your dog starts pulling, not paying attention to you, and you allow them to get to that other dog, then you've really reinforced that behavior. So then what you're going to get is a dog that pulls and barks and lunges at other dogs because that gets them what they want. So again, if I wanted these guys to say hello, you can stay right there, Margaret. I would just come up and I would say, okay. I'd give them permission. Okay, go say hi. Go say hi. And they don't really want to say hi because we've been training, which is awesome. But I would give them permission and let them say hi quickly, and then I would move on. Another thing that's not great are leashed greetings, meaning when you have two dogs on a leash and they greet each other, it puts a lot of anxiety in a dog because they can't really move and do the way they would do naturally. So I just try to remember to keep a loose leash. If I'm somewhere sort of safe, sometimes I'll even drop that leash to let the dogs move the way they want to and say hello. Okay? And now what we're going to do is I'm going to demonstrate what it would look like if my dog did start lunging to get to another dog. I can do what I did earlier, which is called that attention walk. So let's say I start to approach another dog. Margaret, I'm going to go ahead and call him so he wants to. Oh, and if I didn't want that, Ace, good job. I would do that attention walk where I walk backwards. I treated the dog, and then I would try it again, and I might gain a little bit of distance. Okay, let's walk, Margaret, and see if we can. Let's go. Very good. Very good. Turn back so we can. Hey, right here. Good job. Right here. Yeah.